Alright, welcome back. Time to battle some more. Pretty solid hand, especially on the draw. 2-drop, 3-drop. Enough draw steps to find power and influence for our Titan and Sauropod. I like it. And hand just became almost perfect. And that's an easy turn 1 monument here, being both our second time and our fourth power respectively. In a hand that absolutely wants to hit 5. Like I would have had to have 4 power and 2 of each influence to hold back on the monument here as 5th power, so it's basically. And yeah, we are up against Armory, and Dawnwalker turn 3 is like our best friend against Armory basically. And Sauropod also is really good against Armory, of course. Alright then, in they come. He is tanking hard whether or not to block. Given that we have the Sauropods, I think we want a Titan here. Especially because we can go like Instigator plus Ayan as well. Also better against like Runehammer. So yeah, I guess I'll do this. But I guess there could also be an argument made for one of the 3 drops in a way. And he missed a power drop, so now this should be like easy game basically. Maybe should have played Interrogator just for maximum pressure actually. But yeah, that opponent is dead. Not that he was in a bad spot already between Dawnwalker and Sauropod, but yeah. Missing power drops really makes it worse. To be fair, a fair share of Armory lists are just too skimpy and greedy on their power. And as you saw, Armory really can't afford to miss power drops. It just absolutely has to hit 5 at least to be functional. Alright, next opponent. Alright, got our next opponent, Rifa. And yeah, once again 2 power hand on the play. I much rather redraw. Too risky. Much better. And probably a hand where I wanna monument. Actually we can delay it a bit, I think. Given that we don't have a whole lot of beefy stuff going on, and if we draw some power off the top we're gonna be happy for this to be power. But it's borderline, like if we draw a 3-drop, not having played the monument turn 1 will be punishing. But yeah, drawing some power off the top definitely helps and rewards us for not having used monument. Sequencing matters more and more in this game, like it matters a lot from Diplomatic Seal and Ember Monument, especially. Like the special power cards. And to some extent also with them favors. How and when to use them, when to hold back. There's a lot of skill in these things. And yeah, here we just favor, even though favor is really good in this matchup, but I think we'll need it. And then we can decide between Deathstrike and Monument next turn. Like if he Scepters here, I'm gonna Deathstrike it. If not, I might just play Monument. Unless we draw a power, then I'll obviously don't. Guess if we draw a Titan, that makes an easy decision. Although it means we don't have a unit next turn unless we draw power. But we have Deathstrike so that, and Initiation, so that helps. Like we can Initiation the Tavrot at a Vadius and not die to a Torch, for example. And still have a 6-7 blocker up against Outlaw that is really hard to deal with and doesn't die to Obliterate either. But that sounds like a good turn 5 if we don't draw power. If we draw power we might just drop a monument. Clog up the ground enough that the opponent doesn't even know what to do. That's cute. Hut, hut, hut. Alright, time to play this as power. Also probably time to not use this, because I think we want to like Banish plus Initiation next turn for Sauropod. So I feel like we can attack here safely and then just pass with Deathstrike up and Banish up. There we go. Planning on Deathstriking the Cinder Yeti. Or the unit he uses Scepter. I guess not Vadius. Means he has like a torch or a rock slide. So means we're gonna do this. Next turn we basically trade here. Which is still okay. We can kill this. Reduce the damage from Warcry, he's gonna kill the Titan. And then we have the 2 Sauropods to lock up the board at a healthy life total. Should be all in all okay, given that he has 1 card left. There we go. Xenan Cow Parade. No. We, sir, are not impressed. Easy block. Shutting down the Warcry. That's quite alright, trading with half my Echo card. With 2 of your cards seems like a good deal for me. More cows, that's good. Means we can go on the offense. Yeah, I think we should have that in the bag fairly safely. Like, these tempo swings don't mean anything anymore at this stage of the game, basically. We're just like more threatening than he is at this point, so it's not winning him the game to do these things. Like, I won't even block if he attacks here. Just take 2. Kill whatever he drops after and then kill him. I mean, I could also just trade and play it slower. Not much of a difference, really. And he agrees and scoops. So that's a 4-1 and 1 lost. Okay, got our last opponent. Game a GC on the draw. Pretty sweet hand between like the flexible power and real power and 3 drops. Quite liking what we have here. To be fair, we might have to monument just for the Dawnwalker, which is a bit awkward. But given that we are, as it seems, up against aggro, we don't need to rush the Dawnwalker here. We can just Vara's favor some stuff and Interrogator as a blocker. Okay. aggressive Praxis deck. A good 1-drop draw. Unusual. And I guess lucky, because he probably only plays like these 8 1-drops, so drawing 3 out of 8, not very likely. 75 cards, but yeah. Guess I'm willing to just drop this, and then go like double favor next turn, either on this or on these two. That's good. Right. Gain back some of my health. And yeah, probably means we're gonna monument for influence next turn. Drop like a Dawnwalker. Or another Interrogator, we'll see. Probably Dawnwalker. Because I don't think I wanna like get ticks here. I'm probably just gonna Dark Return Wrangler. This specific matchup. Oh. Now I'm very inclined to get back Interrogator actually. Just because it makes our block safe in a way. Like if he has Obliterate, it's okay. Tiny Fire Main. Pop a bounce. At least we have 2 plays next turn, so that's nice. Okay, so that means can do that and that. And then block whatever. And deals the most damage. And stabilize. Really? This is getting annoying. Really annoying. Yeah. Oh, I played the wrong one. That was bad. I was about to say we can't really afford to draw cards anymore, and then I played a wrong one by accident. That's not good. Let's hope he pumps and that's a straight. Yep, he does. That's exactly what we want. But still puts us in a rough spot. Because any burn spell kills us. Flyers are scary. And so on. Okay. Guess I do this because it protects us from break. And then drop this. Hope to find an Ayan. That's okay. I mean, he eventually draws, like, that was the last Warcry he had. I guess we can just kill this and pass. I mean, this is not very scary. That's okay. Nothing good we can get back, so might as well just pass. Gotta start racing pretty hard. I should have him in like 2 turns, so that helps. Let's not attack with the wasps. Unnecessarily ambitious. That also actually was probably too greedy. Because like a Cinder Yeti kind of kills us. Guess the best way to avoid this actually going to 1. Which shouldn't make a difference between 1 and 2, but gives us an extra blocker. And an extra attacker next turn to win. So it means we don't die to like a Drake or nonsense. Alright then. Got him. Actually Cinder Yeti and Drake both would have only put us to 1. Because he doesn't have enough power to activate the Fireman. But yeah, 5-1. Pretty strong showing. The Twinbrood Sauropods did some good work. Some of the games would have been much closer if they wouldn't have been like 2 Echo Fatties. So yeah, I really like them. I could even see trying to, for example, cut the Carnosaurs, go back up to 4 Ayan and a 3rd Twinbrood and see if the deck's fine without Carnosaur. Also takes some strain of the power base and influence. So that's something to keep in mind. Or even instead of the Force Ayan, play like an Annihilate or something. Some possibilities there. Alright, that's my current take on Xenan. There are a few minor things that might be still in fluctuation, like the list is not 100% hammered out yet, because the archetype is still kind of new in its current form. But I hope especially the Sauropods provide some additional technology in a way that apparently has been fallen by the wayside or forgotten, and definitely deserves to be played in the deck. I think the deck is pretty sure better with Sauropods than without, and all or almost all lists I've seen so far have no Sauropods. They either have no 5-drop, or if they have 5-drop, they for some reason have Reaper, which I think is awful with so many Auric Runehammers and Silences around. It's just not a good card. Alright, that's it for this Eternal Top Decks again. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to not miss any future videos. Check out the description down below for any additional information, links, importable decklist, ways to support my content, how to donate, and so on. Thanks for watching, see you next time, I'm out.